Hi everybody, Miss Godfrey here. I am going to read aloud day 6's passage for your Mastery Connect work. And let's go. Directions. Read the following passage to help you answer the questions below. Day 6. Matter, physical and chemical changes. The burning bubble baby. All right, conservation of matter. According to the law of conservation of matter, the weight of a substance remains the same, right? It remains constant, which is the same as saying it remains the same, whether the substance is whole or whether it's separated into pieces or even in a different state of matter. We know our rule, boys and girls, the mass stays the, so just add it. The mass stays the same, so just add it up. All right, let's see. When an object or substance goes through a change, the weight of the objects or substance stays the same. This is because matter can change forms, but it cannot be created and it cannot be destroyed. For example, if 5 ounces of pure ice melts into liquid water, the liquid will also have a weight of 5 ounces. If the 5 ounces of liquid were boiled in a pan until there was nothing left in the pan, the weight of the water vapor would be 5 ounces. If a pencil is broken into pieces, the total weight of the pieces should equal the weight of the original pencil. Also, if an object is made out of smaller pieces, the weight of the object is equal to all the weights of the smaller pieces put together. Just like when we built something out of Legos and found the mass of all the Legos and then put it together and found the mass of the whole thing, the mass should be the same as the sum of all the pieces. The mass stays the same, so just add it up. All right, next, changes in matter. Matter is anything that takes up space. Matter cannot be created or destroyed. However, it can be changed. Physical changes and chemical changes. The state of matter can physically change. For example, water changing from a liquid to a liquid to a gas, or a solid to a liquid. The properties of the item stay the same, but the shape might change. When no new substance is created, but the object changes size of shape, it is an example of a physical change. For example, a pencil broken in half, a melted crayon, or a paper all ripped up are examples of physical changes. Remember, a lot of times people get confused and think that melting is chemical, but melting and burning are not the same thing. And when you melt like butter, it's still butter, it's just liquidy butter. Just like when you melt ice, it's water, it's just liquid water. All right, so melting, physical, not chemical. Don't get that confused. All right, next, when a chemical change occurs, one or more substances are changed into a new substance or substances with a different identity. The total amount of matter stays the same, but the material is completely changed. Signs of a chemical change can include temperature change, burning bubble baby, color change, rust, bubbles, or the creation of a new substance. Now remember, our rule is that new substance, if you're trying to decide, think of the burning bubble baby, because the baby would burn, it would bubble, it would change colors, it would smell bad, it would change temperatures, it might even stink, it might even change colors. All of the signs of a chemical change are in the terrible, terrible, sad story of the burning bubble baby. All right, the total amount of matter stays the same, but the matter is completely changed. Oh, I read that part already. For example, when copper metal is placed in nitric acid solution, it reacts with the acid. The copper metal changes its molecular identity, meaning it becomes a totally new molecule when it combines with the nitric acid, and it becomes copper nitrate. Chemical changes are also called chemical reactions. Some chemical reactions, such as cooking food, only take place at higher temperatures. Many chemical changes, such as decay, like rotting things, will take place more quickly if the temperature is higher. And we'll do the second video and the questions in a second video to keep the videos from being too long.